Destiny, Rise of Iron Khovostov in depth. Anyway, the Khovostov 7GOX assault rifle or auto rifle, is very customizable. So it's kind of hard to get to the stats, but I'll tell you the minimum and max values of everything. The rate of fire, 62 to 80, the impact from 2 to 22, the range from 12 to 43, the stability from 30 to 74, the reload from 38 and 52, the magazine from 20 to 39, and I think even bigger up to 66, I'm not sure. Aim assistance, 48 to 53, the equip speed is the same, light, well, as much as you can imagine. Recoil direction, which is not measured in degrees, is 70, 24/7, no matter what the fire rate. It has pretty good recoil. And the zoom is from 15 to 18. Why does that change? Well, because you have the regular cracked sight or scope, whatever. Then also the modernized scope, which takes down range and stability for some reason, even though you're like upgrading the sights, but it gives you more zoom. I kind of think that's why. Anyway, as an intrinsic perk, you have lightweight, and then you have classic scope, modernized scope. Then you have your types of firing: automatic, burst fire, and semi-auto. Then you have hammer forged, rifled barrel, and braced frame. Column 5 has extended mag, counterbalance, and range finder. And then you have 450 RPM and 900 round RPM. The good all shaders or ornaments, whatever. You have the Baru of Aeronautics, which makes it like like that logo on the Cosmodrome here and there. Well, it's basically do a paint job about that company. All orange, green, and yellow. Orange, green, and white. And then the last Warmind, which is actually my favorite shader because, well, I know it's already black, but it puts a better black on it, and it puts everything a little bit more white and golden, and it even puts some leaves a little bit of wood, which is what I like. It just makes it a little bit more tactical and not as old as the regular stuff. But other than that, the Khovostov 7GOX is a very reliable weapon, and in fact, if you combine the right perks, you can absolutely melt absolutely everything. Well, I should say that in the Crucible. And then also you have, in PvE, you also have your modes and stuff. Semi-auto on this thing is not that great because the rate of fire is super high, even though it's supposed to be low rate of fire, high rate of fire rate. It's just weird. But then the burst fire with low fire rate, it's like it's like you're just burst firing an automatic weapon, which is kind of a weird feeling. So I'll go and on the full auto, both rate of fires are very great. The high rate of fire is good for Crucible, while the low rate of fire rate is pretty good for the PvE. I don't know why, but I think it's because the damage output when it comes to a headshot. And yeah. Also, I'd say combinations: classic scope, full auto, and what's it called? Braced frame, extended mag or rangefinder, and 900 round per minute is a very good way to go. Then also you could go low rate of fire, and do rifled barrel, I think, and counterbalance. And also on burst fire, you're probably gonna do braced frame counterbalance, because that'll be the most similar to the grasp of Malik, which is the very, very, very good pulse rifle, exclusive pulse rifle from what was it? What was it called? The I don't know. It was a year one strike about Crota. Well, one of the followers of Crota. You tell me. I forget. Anyway, other than that, this is one very good player. You should go get it. It's on a quest line, which is very good. That means you're like guaranteed to get it, and also it's a very short one. Like, you just gotta find the schematics from dismantling the old Khovostov or going on a little patrol mission. Well, kind of like just go in with a little key somewhere, and then after that, you just pick up a few parts and get some blueprints, and after that, you just get take something from Splicer Captain after defeating the Splicer Captain. And yeah, I'd say that story mission is good for like a fire team because like I tried it myself, and it's pretty hard to do solo sometimes, especially when you're under light. I mean, yeah. Also, I'd say this weapon is like the best with high fire rate and as a close quarter combatant. That's why you're seeing me doing the Thieves' Den map and using my Matador 64. And if you want to check out a full-on review on the Matador 64, I know you saw it on my triple weapon review, but I'll probably do an all-out Matador one. So make sure you check that out if I already made it in the future. But other than that, I'll let you enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and see you guys later. Hit the like button, hit the sub, drop a comment. I'm out.